in the house. Jake Retzlaff is our guest. Well, last Saturday, Jake finished the night with 348 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, including a 57-yard bomb to JoJo Phillips. So it got us thinking about a game we're tonight going to call Jake's Over the Top. Now, this is why we're doing it. Side note, according to producer Hema, Jake's Over the Top was a classic ice cream joint. And it was Hema's favorite place to go after football games. It doesn't exist anymore. But we thought Jake's Over the Top would be a nice name for a game that involves you throwing deep balls. So here's how the game works. Similar to what Jacob Robinson did with us last week, we're going to show you 5 of your top deep balls at BYU. And you have to rank them 1 to 5 without knowing what the next one's going to be. So you're going to see it and you're going to go, that was pretty good. Maybe there's a better one. So we're going to show your first one. This is just last week. This is Jake Retzlaff to Keelan Marion, and I believe this is 52 yards. And yeah, this was 3 white jerseys and 1 striped jersey. Okay, so that's one of your deep balls, one of your 5 that we're going to show you. Where would you rank this one?
Oh, that's tough. There's 3 guys there, definitely puts it higher. But
and the ref.
And the ref diving out of the way made it fun. I'm trying to think what you have coming.
Exactly. This is the challenge of the whole thing.
Man, that is tough. I'm going to put this one with 3 guys, it's got to be number 2.
Okay, wow. Yeah. So there's only one that can beat it. So we're putting the ball to Keelan Marion last week into triple coverage, quadruple coverage, we'll call it with the ref. Number 2 for the time being. All right, so Marion against Southern Illinois. Here's the second deep ball we're going to show you. It came last year against Iowa State, and I think this one's to Cody Epps.
Man. This one was awesome. Cody made a great play here. I shouldn't have put that one at 2. I'm going to go. Dang, I wish I didn't think of that one. I'm going to put that one at 3.
But you wish it was 2, at least 2.
Yeah, I kind of wish it was 2.
Okay.
But, yeah, that was only double covered, not triple. But, yeah, that one.
He makes 2. A really nice catch, by the way, with a safety coming across. And
Cody made an unbelievable catch, yeah, for sure, against 2-man.
Okay. With a bit of regret, we're putting Cody Epps at 3 and keeping Keelan Marion at 2. The third ball we're going to show you, again, we're just going back to last week. This is JoJo
Phillips.
Yeah.
This is my one. This is my one. JoJo, what's funny, me and JoJo, my first throwing touchdown in college was to him. His first touchdown catch was from me. So it was only fitting to have this be my first touchdown pass of the year. And I think that was his second catch of his career and 2 touchdowns. So that's one just, it was one of those plays that like came together perfectly. When it was called, I checked the defense at the line of scrimmage. I was like, this could be really, really good. I turned around, saw the safety take off with Parker. Shout out Parker Kingston is the reason that was a touchdown. And JoJo just ran right past the defense. That's number 1.
Okay, in the play, I'm just calling this, and it wasn't until later that I went back and realized just how long that ball was in the air. That was 60-plus yards in the air, and you just kind of winged that like it was nothing. Do you get asked the question, how far can you throw a football?
Not often, but of course when you do that, they're going to ask. Yeah, that one, when you get adrenaline of a football game, you can throw the ball as far as you think you can throw it. I overthrew a couple balls that because of the adrenaline, I was overthrowing them. And in practice, they wouldn't have been overthrown. But that ball, I mean, with the adrenaline of a game, the way that one felt was so easy. So I got to say, I hope I can get 70, 75 in a game. That would be awesome.
I can't do anything with the ball that far.
All right, the fourth pass we're going to show you. Wow, this is a lot of good stuff last week. Parker Kingston.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome. That wasn't the bomb that JoJo's was. That wasn't the bomb that
Little
was.
yak involved here, but it's a big gainer. It's a good chunk play.
A lot of good yak. He was pretty open. That's as open as they get. I think you're coming with the Oklahoma State to Keanu Hill next, so I'm going to put that one at 5.
I like the way you work. You know exactly what we're doing. This is perfect.
Yeah.
So it leaves one spot, and we are going to go back to Stillwater 2023 season finale last year, and it's Kibo.
Yeah, Keanu Hill. This is a really good ball right here. This is a really good play call. When coach called this, we got the deep over by those guys were really doing a good job stopping the run. So the safeties were coming up on the play action, and so I faked it and said, all right, go get it, Kibo. Chucked it up. Love Kibo because he's going to go up and get every ball that he can. He may not be the fastest, but he beat those guys there and made a great play. And we set up a touchdown a couple of plays later to Keelan on the reverse. So, yeah, that was fun. I'll put that at 4 for sure. I mean, lands at 4.
It could have gone higher had you known one was coming, but yeah.
I mean, I knew that was coming. I think that's where I would have put it. The only ones I mean, that was double covered too, so that beats Parker's for that reason. But
as they say, dropped it in the bucket like that was perfectly placed, right?
Yeah, that's It's hard to do what Jake does. He's being humble right now, but that's okay. We need him to stay humble.
You did a great job. That was Jake's over the top, by the way. I thought he just nailed it. Very good.